Good morning, Vande Mataram, welcome all of you. Let the supramental force work for transformation. Let the supramental force do the work of its transformation. Very interesting topic. The force has been descended. It is working in the earthly environment, atmosphere. But very rare people, beings, they are aware of this work. It is no more a promise. It is a certainty. It is working, and for this working of this supramental force, Sri Aurobindo has died at will. Mother is actually the executrix. Mother's three form we have known. One is executrix, one is mediatrix, and the third is collaboratrix. Here mother executes this supramental force, and it is there, it is awaiting at your doorstep. You have to open for it, so that it will rush in and it will work, do the work of transformation. Not that the force will descend and help in your ordinary activities, day-to-day activities. It has to do the work of transformation. You have to remember. That's what is the mother's message. Open yourself. That is the criteria. Open yourself. It is there, well, all around you. It is surrounding you. You have nothing to do for that. Simply you have to open. You have to be receptive. And mother's quote starts like this, her discussion like this: open yourself to the new force, because it is totally newest. Nobody knows. It is there. I mean, to say, when mother gave this message, during that period, it was totally new, completely new. Nobody knew. Even we did not have the existence at all. It is there. It was working, and maybe some people were there who were sitting before you during the manifestation of the supramental force. They were here on this earth. Many have passed, and some people are there. I don't know how far they have imagined, they have experienced, realized the existence. But anyway, now itself, at present, who are sitting before me, and they are little bit conscious that this force is acting. It is well acting there. So for that, actually, what we have to do: open yourself to the new force. Let it do in you the work of transformation. We have to open. This is completely a new force. This is supramental force, undoubtedly. So what we have to do? We have to open ourselves. When we are opening, that will rush inside. So when it will rush inside, what will be the work? It is coming inside. What will be the work? That is a very great, interesting work. Let it do its work of transformation. That new force, that supramental force, its work whole the way is the work of transformation. For that, actually, you have to open yourself to this new force. Clearly speaking, this is supramental force. That opening is essential. And mother goes forward: we aspire to be liberated from ignorance. When mother speaks of the liberation, so in which state really we are, in which position we are now encaged, we are imprisoned, we are arrested, unliberated condition. So that is what we aspire to be liberated. We aspire. We don't expect or desire to be expected. We aspire for that liberation. For that, actually, we aspire for that. From what you want to be liberated? We want to be liberated from all ignorance. Asotma sadgamaya, tamoso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutam ganmaya. They are bondage. Asatyam. And tamosa, darkness. Asatya means falsehood, this darkness, and this death. They are all bondage. You have to liberate it. And after getting liberated, you have to pass on to the second stage, the very liberated stage. Asatya, that is falsehood. The liberated stage, we have to go to the truth, supreme truth. Darkness, tamoso, and you have to get liberated from the darkness, and you have to rush into that which state, towards the light. And finally, you have to get liberated from the death and go into the state of your immortality. That is what the requirement. So here, mother course, we aspire for that. Actually, desire is not enough. You have to aspire for that. Already, we have again and again we have quoted for four things. If you intend to get or achieve, that is aspiration. That is, freedom, immortality, God, and the light. Here, freedom, liberated, freedom. So we aspire to be liberated from the ignorance. And second, liberated from ego, not only from ignorance but also from ego, so that we may open wide the doors of the supramental's glorious manifestation. Thing is that liberation is necessary. From what the liberation is necessary? From first state is ignorance, and the next state is ego. From both two states are actually it is a binding factor. It is binding us, encaging us, imprisoning us. From those two, one is ignorance and second is ego. We have to liberate it from both, so that we may open wide the doors. We may open not only very lean and thin manner. We have to we may open wide the doors of the supramental's glorious manifestation. Not an ordinary manifestation. Nobody is going to achieve. Nobody is going to see. Supramental's glorious manifestation. For that, actually, you have to open wide the doors. How can we be able to open wide our doors? For that, actually, we need to be liberated from two things that are the bondage before us. One is ignorance, and second is ego. For that, actually, ordinary desire is not sufficient. We have to aspire for that liberation from ignorance and ego. And so that once we are getting liberated from ignorance and ego, we may open wide what? The doors of supramental's glorious manifestation. That is what the requirement, that is what the need. And next, Mr. Mother quotes beautifully, that is also another thing we have to achieve. So what is that? That is a glorious message from the mother. All our life, all our work, two things are there. Entire life, entire work, all your life, all our work must be a constant aspiration towards the supramental perfection. Supramental perfection, not only ordinary, so that we are getting a touch, we are getting some faint glimpse, nothing like this. Supramental perfection. So for that, actually, we must have the constant aspiration, no desire, aspiration. Not only once aspiration, very little faint glimpse. Constant aspiration towards supramental perfection. For that, actually, constant aspiration, supramental perfection, and here all our life and all our work, not a day process. That's what here in the course it is. Yoga must be progressive, surrender must be progressive, life must be progressive. Everything is like this. So here also it is seems very simple or easy, but not that easy. What we have to do all our life, all our work, entirely, consistently, ceaselessly. So must be a constant aspiration. Constant aspiration. All our life, all our work must be a constant aspiration for the supramental perfection. Not to get the supramental gifts, but to have the supramental perfection. For that, actually, there must be a constant aspiration. Constant aspiration from what? From all our life, from all our work. That should be, everything must be concentrated. Everything must be receptive. Everything must be open. That is what. For so that we can be able to open wide the open wide the doors of the supramental's glorious manifestation. Again, Mother quotes, all barriers must be thrown down. Many barriers will come, because where there is stupidity, divinity, there is stupidity. So don't imagine that I was sipping, I was not doing anything when I came and joined the group, then some problem came, so and so you keep complaining. But don't go that way. Go that way, because there is divinity, is very stupidity. As long as you were simply sleeping, doing nothing, aspiring nothing, that time actually till that moment nothing was being happened. But here the problem started. How the problem started? Because divinity get elevated, it rose up, it awoke. And when there is an awakening of divinity within you, naturally the stupidity is trying to block the door. That's what's here in Mother Course. All barriers must be thrown down. Barriers will be there, must be thrown down. Don't let it be there, I will see, I will delay. No, it is not. It must be thrown down. And one after another, simultaneously on a single page, On a single attempt, you will throw everything. It is not like this. All barriers must be thrown down one after another. For the being to put on integral amplitude of all possibilities of transformation. Why step by step? Why one after another? Must be thrown. It is okay. You can understand. Must be thrown. There is no absolutely no place for them. But one by one. Why? Why one after another? Why one after the other? For the being put on the integral amplitude of all possibility of manifestation. Integral, integrated my manner. So you think that the physical transformation will be there, but actually mind want to sit idly. How is it possible? Integral amplitude of all possibilities of manifestation, entire possibilities. For that actually you have to keep progressing step by step, one after another. That is what the requirement. That is what the for that actually barriers must go. There is no place for the barriers. Barriers must be thrown down. Must go simply okay. Must go simply you are speaking or thinking and then sleeping. No, you have to try endlessly, ceaselessly, and it has to be done, thrown one after another, so that for the being to put on the integral amplitude, put on the integral amplitude of all possibilities of manifestation. So again, a very interesting list your mother course. Supramental manifestation, it will be welcome. It will be welcome. It will be. It has been welcome because this is working in the earthly atmosphere, earthly environment. It is working, no problem. It is there. So supramental manifestation, it will be welcome. It will be welcome, and you have to. It is already welcome. We are welcoming. It is there in the earthly environment. It is working very smoothly. It is working. Whether maybe some blind people are there, they are unable to know. But I think some of you who are sitting here and listening the talk, I think definitely they know this is working in the earthly environment, earthly atmosphere. It is there. Well, it is there. And mother goes forward a little bit ahead. The manifestation of the supramental upon the earth is no more a promise. That's what I stated from the beginning. It is no more a promise. So that you have been giving some false promise, you are coming, I don't know how long it will go. Maybe this life will be over. Another birth you have to wait. Nothing like this. Mother clarifies. The manifestation of the supramental upon the earth is no more a promise. It is a living fact, a reality. Because you don't know, even if you know, you don't, you pretend as if you don't know, you don't want to know. That is different issue. That's what. I know, but I pretend not to, as if I don't know. I pretend as if I don't know. That is not the system, that is not the criteria. The manifestation of the supramental upon the earth is no more a promise, but a living fact, a reality. A living fact, a reality. It has been done. It has been, whatever we are promised are fulfilled. Lord, thou wilt and I promise. Whatever what we are promised are fulfilled. It is done. Here also, dear mother quotes on April 24th, 1956. The manifestation of the supramental is no more a promise, but a living fact, a reality. It has been, you can see, even the blind man, the blindest of man can be able to see it. But if you don't know, then that is the another issue. One blind man is actually going for the darshan. People are standing before for this balcony darshan. They are in numbers. This blind man is not able to see, simply dashing forward. And the people feel it is a thing, okay, some cosmicity have been achieved. They don't want to complain. They see it is going. But somebody actually, he was actually restless. He told, what are you doing, man? No, I am going to mother for the darshan. Okay, everybody is awaiting for darshan. What you are doing? I am rushing. I am going to other. Then this man is telling, you are a blind person. What you are going to see? Then this politely, this blind is seeing, answering. I can't see the mother, but mother can see me. No, just imagine. This type of great thought is there, well found in the blind, but will not actually very much prominent in our idea. So it is in work here. One day will come when the most blind, that's what I cited, even the most blind, most unconscious, even the most unwilling shall be obliged to recognize it. Now itself they are staying forward. They think they go through the pretension. They pretend as if they don't know. They don't have the idea, because from the argument of Astik and Nastik, from the argument of God's existence and non-existence, the Nastik, the term Nastik is being created. And every time, each moment when there is a tussle, there is a quarrel between Astik and Nastik about the God's existence or non-existence, the Nastik always actually he wins. That is what the thing we keep seeing. Not only now, it has been since time immemorial. You have quoted, you have learned. That was his mother quoted. You have to know, even the most, it is in work here. I will try to go through that glorious message over supramental manifestation. The manifestation of the supramental upon the earth is no more a promise, but a living fact, a reality. Living fact, a reality. It is in work here, and one day will come when the most blind, most unconscious, even the most unwilling, shall be obliged to recognize it. But we are better. I think we have recognized to some extent. It is a fine thing. It is there awaiting for us. Be open. That's what. Thank you for now. We'll meet tomorrow.